What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Bette Midler is an American legend as far as singing and acting. If those of you who don't know her, I'm pretty sure you've heard the popular song, The Wind Beneath My Wings. It's a very popular American song. Really made popular in the 70s or 80s. So if you know that song, that's Bette Midler. And Bette Midler decided to give her opinion on what is happening right now with the breastfeed formula shortage. Now, I want to talk about what's going on right now because there are only a few companies in America that control the entire market of the breastfeed formula. So things like Infamil and stuff like that. And what happens is that these companies have pretty much lobbied against foreign companies to compete in the open market in the United States. So when there is a shortage, foreign companies can't come in and compete with these American companies. So women are really upset because of this. And some women have twins and young children. So Bette Midler said this: try breastfeeding. It's free, available on demand. Now, let me just say this. I would not be so knowledgeable on the whole breastfeeding thing. I know I've lived in Africa for some time. And you could be right there and somebody would just right there just start breastfeeding, like in the middle of anywhere, just boop, and you'd be like, oh, what's going on over there? Europe is, it happens here. But some women don't produce enough milk. Okay. And or some women or maybe they don't have milk at all. So what they're saying is this comment is insensitive. Now, what I look at it as is that you have Bette Midler, a woman from another era. She's 76. She's not in this era. She came from an era where it was more popular to do things like this. And the technology wasn't what it is today. And so in her mind, what she feels that she's doing is giving women the opportunity to do something more for themselves that's healthy, that could save them money. But even an icon like Bette Midler, who I believe has opened the doors for so many women in acting and music, they're looking at her as she's being disrespectful. And I want to talk about that because I want to kind of talk about even people like Kevin Samuels, okay, or Kim Kardashian. I think that sometimes giving women advice when you mean well, and I'm just talking about really now in the terms of, want women to do better or giving a solution. You're going to somebody's going to look at you as giving, especially if it's considered constructive criticism, you're going to be demonized. I think what Bette Midler said, she was saying from the bottom of her heart, she was really concerned about young mothers. She was really concerned about our nation. And that's what she's trying to do. A woman using the wisdom that she has to help young mothers get things across. However, with certain people in today's era, everybody is looked at as being insensitive, especially when talking to women. Here's what I suggest to men. Stop talking directly to women about criticisms that you have. I think it's the only way to go. And, I think we could talk to each other about what's going on, but to really try to say, hey, women, or hey, whatever, this is going to help you. It's going to be looked at as insensitive. And I think that we need to know that it's going to be coming from even when women are trying to help each other out. Look at what Kim Kardashian said. Now, again, as us as men, if we say, listen, there's a lot of opportunity out here, bro. You need to get off your ass and do some more work and do X, Y, and Z. We're not going to take it as a problem. Because fundamentally, we know that if you want to get somewhere in life, you have to put in the work. It's something that's not a problem for most men. You're not going to get men online trying to cancel stuff. Men are going to understand, yeah, that's what I need to do if I want to do X, Y, and Z. But in today's world, you're going to have a portion of those women, no matter what you mean, and if you mean it the right way, even if you're a woman yourself, they are going to take it personal, which is why you're going to see less and less women helping women. And you're going to just see it. You're going to see more women starting to be turned off by the cancel culture. More women are going to start listening to things in the manosphere. And that's why I tell guys right now, the gender war, or if it is one, if it's still going on, it will not be won or lost in roasting women. It will be won or lost in ideas and male productivity and letting the public decide who is right and who is not. And because we're already right, we don't need to demean a certain gender or put women down in general because of what other people said. It's not necessary. Okay? You have many women who are really turning off people who have opened up the door. Now, I would say that for sure. Bette Midler is a hard worker. She's been in the business since 1965. And I think it's a disgrace for people to say that she's trying to be insensitive. I think she's trying to be helpful. And everybody in their approach is not going to be kiss ass. When she said, try breastfeeding, because you said you don't have milk. You don't have the Infamils or whatever it is. So try this. It's free. It saves you money. Then you still got people that are wanting to cancel her. And I'm telling you that I feel a lot of women are just tired of the cancel culture. What have we seen here? Rebecca Lynn Pope, popular dating coach, tired of giving women advice. Iyanla Vanzant, tired of giving women dating advice. They're too hard to work with. April Mason, they're too hard to work with. I don't want to work with women in dating coaching anymore. Women are saying this. So this is why men don't need to argue and go back and forth with women about the issues of the day, because we're already right. Kevin told me this 4 weeks ago. He said, mainstream media, they're going to have to come to the side of men and get our opinions about the issues of today because we are right. We're right. Attacking somebody like Bette Midler, an elder, I don't think she's wrong. She's just trying to help. She's a mother herself. It's not like she didn't go through motherhood or she forgot. She has grown children. But again, this is a disrespect that she gets. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.